classroom. The bird was moving around in the classroom at height. At height. The children tried to find out whether it was the same bird that was heard the previous day. They quickly. Hello students, hope you are doing well. Today we are going to learn a chapter from 3rd standard NCERT book. Looking around, the name of the chapter is Our Friends Animal. Let's get started. A class was going on, and what happened? All the children were learning the things, but suddenly the sound came as stuck. So, due to that sudden sound, all the students got shocked. Getting shocked is startled. Getting startled, that is getting shocked because of sudden sound. So, what happened? All the students were looking at the ceiling fan. The sound was from ceiling fan. So they just got one thing, that a sparrow have got hurt. She has got hurt due to she might have bombarded, or she might have collided with the ceiling fan. So she might have hurt because of she might have collided on the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan was moving. The ceiling fan was running. So she might have collided and she might have hurt because of that. So all these students got there. All these students just ran to the sparrow. Okay. The first student who got that the bird or the sparrow got hurt was Kalyani. She just shouted, "Look at that! The bird is in pain. The bird have got hurt." So what happened? Peter just ran and just picked up the bird. And what happened? Peter patted the bird. Patted the bird is to gently touch the bird. Gently, with flat hand. Patting is the gently touching or quickly touching with flat hand, and showing love and care. So this is patting. Peter patted the bird, and what happened? Ali and the another one is Navjot. Two children from the class, they brought bowl of water. Okay. So this student held the bowl of water near the bird's beak, so the bird could drink that water. So the bird drank a little water the bird drank, and slowly started flapping its wings. So the bird was trying to flap his wings. The bird was trying to fly. So what happened? Navjot told all the children to move back so that she can try. The bird can try to fly in the sky. So Navjot said to all the students, please move back so that bird can try to fly. So they noticed that bird was trying to fly, and in a while the bird flew away. Okay. Next day the children saw a bird circling above them in the classroom. So the next day in the classroom, what happened when when the children were learning in the class, they just observed that the bird was circling in the classroom. The bird was moving around in the classroom at height. At height. The children tried to find out whether it was the same bird that was heard the previous day. They quickly switched off the fan and started to clap. What incidences that happened there? So they have asked the order, the sequence they have asked. Let's try it. Okay, the first order, the first number of the sequence would be The bird hurt itself with the fan. The bird got hurt. That would be the first. The second, the children, Navjot Ali quickly brought water in a bowl. That would be second. And the third would be Peter lovingly patted the bird. That would be third. And the fourth would be the bird flew away. And what happened? Fifth, the children saw a bird circling in their classroom. Okay. There is Shankar. Shankar is having house and he is having courtyard to his house. So courtyard is a space where the area there is unroofed and partially covered with the walls. So you can say there are two walls to cover that courtyard, and there is unroofed space, like it is not having any roof, so that the space is known as courtyard, that is known as veranda, we can say veranda. So in his courtyard a cat has given birth to 4 kittens. So Shankar was happy and he started spending time with this cat and kittens. So one day what happened, he just woke up from his sleep because he heard cats crying sound. Do you know cats cry? Do you know that? Okay, he ran towards the courtyard. The cat was and the kittens were there, so he just ran towards that courtyard. And he saw that cat was crying and cuddling its 3 kittens. Cuddling is to hug, to get it closely with feet, with hands, cuddling, hug. So one of her kitten was missing. One of her kittens was missing. So he just went outside and found Malini. Malini was patting a kitten. So Shankar called Malini into his courtyard and Malini saw the cat was crying. Okay, what would have happened? Do you know? So can we answer that? I just think that I think she might have playing with the kitten, because the kitten was outside. The small kitten, he just was moving around that place, and he might have exploring that place, the small kitten. So because the small kitten she saw from there, so Malini came towards that kitten, so she might have playing with the kitten outside, and the kitten's mom, that is cat, might have searching for the 4th kitten that was missing, because that was not in the courtyard. The kitten was playing outside. So the cat was crying for that because the kitten was missing. All right, so this thing might have happened. Bholi is Minu's cow. Minu is a girl there and she is having a cow. Minu takes Bholi to the field to graze daily. Graze is to eat grass. So that is the who eats grass. The animals who eat grass, they do grazing. So grazing is the eating grass or eating leafy vegetables, eating leaves of the trees, that is grazing. One day a speeding scooter hit the Bholi. What happened? One day a speedy scooter just hit Bholi. Bholi is cow here, and her leg got hurt, and the wound was bleeding heavily. The wound is the area on which she got hurt, that is wound, and from that the high bleeding was there. High amount of blood was flowing, so heavily bleeding, that we can see. So what will people in Minu's family do? So what will they do? Students, we have not yet completed this chapter, so we will be back with another part of this chapter. So stay connected to our channel, subscribe to our channel, like and share our videos. One day Kalu wanted to play a trick. One day Kalu wanted to play a trick. कालू जो टेलर था उसको एक ट्रिक करनी थी उस अप्पू पे, हाथी पे।